Very good evening. I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from GIO Stadium
as we get set for this mighty clash between
the Raiders and the Broncos.
And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Brian Carney. Well, Brian, hard to say with any confidence who will emerge winner here.
Good to be here, Dave. How good is this atmosphere? The crowd is packing in to see their teams go head-to-head in one of the most anticipated clashes this season. The team that's the most disciplined and can hang on to the ball longer will go a long way towards winning this one. I can't pick a winner at this stage. Too close to call.
So it's all on in a game that could go either way. Kick-off about to happen. The crowd's up. We're underway. Reynolds latches onto that kick. Blocked by the defence. He's got momentum. Referee shouting held. First tackle there. Turns it inside. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Rounded up by the defence. That's two. They're looking to spoil his party. Powerful defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Haas shakes him up. He surges forward and he's stopped in that one. Unable to break through. Shovels it wide.
The Broncos
not able to break through that strong defence. Sends that pass out with a punt.
Popawate
Catches it on the full. Beats a man. Grabbed by the defence. That is the first tackle. Sends it back inside. Papali'i. And he'll be forced to play it.
How long before they crack?
Play the ball now. Strange.
Horsburgh.
Well done.
Finds support. Grab there. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Big play.
Passes inside. Nice work. Short pass.
Nicholson
powers forwards. They toss him to the ground.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Feeds it on. Grab there. Met front on.
The Raiders
attacking strongly. Looks and turns the ball inside.
Strange.
Spills the ball, drops his lollies. At dummy half, holding up a short pass, gets the ball. Well held, no way through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Strong defence. Plays it. Pigs scoots out of dummy half. Reynolds driving forwards. Dragged down. They will play it on tackle 3. Tries a pass back inside. Loops it long.
Walsh. The Broncos
unable to break through. Gets in the dummy half. Works it on. Shrugs off the defence.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
And almost beats the defence.
Bang! What a tackle!
Loops it over the top. Punts. That's good positional play to take the kick. Caught it well and he's straight away tackled. And he's blocked by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Weeks. Dumped in the tackle. And that is tackle number 2. Has a look and flicks it inside.
Horsburgh
gobbles him up. 2 of them combine to bring him down. That's 3. Moves it on. Young offloads.
Strange.
Wrapped up. No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Quickly with a pass. He's taken there in that tackle. 5 tackles. Rushes into dummy half.
Strange.
The punt. Cobbo able to take that catch. And with a step. He was just about through. That's the first. Gives it on.
Mariner.
Consider him shaken and stirred. Plays the ball, tries the inside pass. Carrigan, he's tackled. And they manage to wrap him up just on the halfway line.
Takes a safe option.
Haas with momentum. My word, that's a good tackle.
Beautiful.
Slips in the short one. Has a go at the defence.
The Broncos.
Throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there.
Tamale with a good catch.
He's tackled. Great tackle. Straight over the sideline. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Plays it on the halfway. Flicks a short pass. Passes.
Walsh.
Halted by the defence. That's the first of 6. Lays it off. That ball has been taken. Ball and all tackle.
Safer option taken there.
Starling decides to run from dummy half.
Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Caught there. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Absolutely no way through there.
Papali'i surges forward in the tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Shovels it on. Caught by a pair of defenders. This is excellent attack. Cut out ball.
Strange.
With a torpedo punt.
Walsh
Takes it on the full. Blocked by the tackle. He's got momentum. Captured by the defence. That's one. Feeds the short ball. Flicks the ball inside.
Starling
Puts him away.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Blows past the defence. He surges forward. Finally brought to ground on tackle number 3. Finds support inside. Well, he knocks it on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Referee has called a scrum now. With a little bullet pass. They force him back. 40 away, and he plays the ball.
Hetherington.
Good ball. Confronted by the defence. He goes straight through. Crashes to the ground.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Gets his hands free and offloads. A heavy tackle. Ricky powers forwards. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. That's the third. With a short ball. With a quick pass. And taken by the defence. Reynolds. Haas. Blocked by the defence. Not far away and challenging the defence. Plays the ball a couple out. A try-saving tackle.
The Broncos
Will hand it over now. Passes short.
Strange.
Young shakes him up. He's caught by the defence. Snappy pass.
Nicholson.
Referee calls held. There's the second. Fogarty. They've got the numbers. And down he goes. Tests the defence with a short ball.
Horsburgh
Makes the tackle. And some powerful defence coming in.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
They go downfield, must have lost count of the tackles.
The Broncos gather up the loose ball.
Twinkle toes. Past another.
Walsh
Blocks his run. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Tackle 1 completed. Hunt.
Nice pass.
Hetherington.
Driving forwards. 2 able to come in defence. That's the second.
Reynolds. Walsh.
Which way did he go? He's almost made his way through. Halfway through the count. Running along. Caught there. Defence has prevented an offload.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Able to stand in the tackle. They're in hot pursuit. Caught there.
The Broncos.
Threatening to come up with points. This is just outstanding defence here. Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Kicks it over the dead ball line. Restarts play at the centre of the 20-metre line.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
That's a good ball and all tackle. Referee calls out zero tackle. Delivering the short ball.
Hopawate.
Almost through. Met by a wall of defence.
There's meters to be made from dummy half. Starling.
With momentum. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball. Second of 6 tackles there. Fires out a pass. Brought down right next to the sideline.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Big impact. Oh dear, oh me. A drop ball.
Oh dear.
Held is the call from the referee. There's the first tackle.
Reynolds.
He's tackled. Is rounded up, and that's the second. A snappy pass. Pass is long. Nice defence there.
Hetherington. Reynolds.
Walsh. Good tackle. Front on defence. 4 tackles up.
Ricky.
Great pass.
Ref says play it. 30 metres out.
Reynolds.
Gets a kick away.
Tamale. There to field the kick.
Good step. Crash tackle. Referee shouting held. This time it's a short pass. Turns it inside. Gets it away.
Nicholson.
Caught there. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Starling.
Senses a chance out of acting half.
Chris.
He's got momentum. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Trying to break up the defence, the short pass.
Strange.
Shovels it wide.
Hopawate.
Almost into touch there. Plays the ball 40 metres away.
Huge play.
Cuts out a few of his teammates. Tries his luck with a kick.
Walsh marks the ball.
Driven back in the tackle. Grabbed by the defence. Play the ball now. Finds support.
Jensen.
Gobbles him up. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
That's a clever pass.
The Broncos.
Not able to break through that strong defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Walters powers forwards, and he'll be forced to play it.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
And he's stopped in that one. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground.
Reynolds.
Has the job of putting in the punt.
Hopawate.
Collects it on the full. A battering tackle. Met front on. At dummy half, sends it back inside. Smithies able to come up with a hit. Blocked by the defence. 2 defenders put an end to his run. Plays it. Holding up a short pass. Good pressure from the chasers. Young surges forward in the tackle. And they seize him.
How long before they crack?
Gets the ball. He's tackled. Caught by 2 defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Feeds it on.
Strange.
Well done.
They work him in towards touch. Dragged down. Just 1 to go in the set. Gets in the dummy half. Nice work. Short pass. Quick to get to the loose ball. Gathered in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
One-handed offload. Keeps it alive. Driven back. Well held. No way through. That's 2. Comes up with a play the ball. Putting up a chase. And he's blocked by the defence. Works it on.
Mariner.
Cobbo.
The Broncos.
Unable to break through.
Bang! What a tackle!
Battered by the defence. Plays it on the halfway line.
Reynolds.
Gets a kick in. Popowate catches it on the full. He's tackled. Rushes into dummy half. Chris has a look and flicks it inside with an offload. Nicholson brings it up.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Gathered in on halfway. Ref shouts, second tackle. Hosking, Weeks has a go at the defence. Defence comes over the top and the attack just keeps on coming. Starling breaks through the defence and almost beats the defence. Weeks dashes out of dummy half. He surges forward. There's the play the ball, 15 metres away. This is a relentless attack. Good tackle. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Plays the ball quickly with a pass. Walters shakes him up. Passes. Hunt looks and turns the ball inside. Walsh pushed back in the tackle. 2 defenders and he's down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Grab there. Rounded up by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
Moves it on. Walters dragged towards the touchline.
The Broncos.
Throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Blocked by the tackle. Powerful defence. That's the first of 6. Tries the inside pass. What a step. Real force in this defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Lays it off. He's shut down there by the defence. 3 is the call. He brushes off the tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Plays it right on halfway. Attacking strongly, but no way through. That's the half-time siren. First half complete.
I don't suppose I can push you for a few words on the first half, Brian?
Well, it's raining, it's wet, and the players are struggling to hang on to the ball out there. Terrible game. I'm hoping we see a little more control in the second half, Dave.
Yep, I give that half 2 out of 10. Let's see if it can improve in the second. Look to contain them with a deep kickoff.
Fogarty latches onto that kick.
Confronted by a strong tackle. Crashes to the ground. That's one. With a little bullet pass. Gives it on. There's some real feeling in this defence. Finds support inside. Feeds the short ball. He's got momentum. Carrigan puts him away.
Takes a safe option.
Shoves his way through. He's tackled. No way through.
Strange. Out of acting half. The Broncos.
Getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. Delivers a long ball. He punts it. That's good positional play to take the kick. They drive him back. Captured by the defence. That's the first. Tries a pass back inside. Hetherington pass. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. A battering tackle. Finally brought to ground.
Solid chase there.
A good chase will be rewarded.
The Raiders
Have it. Referee calls held.
Beautiful.
Shovels it on. Young flicks the ball inside. Papali'i driving forwards. Halted by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Passes inside. Good tackle. Overpowered by the defence. Halfway through this set.
Fogarty.
That is a pass, Brian. He was just about through. Still a couple of tackles left here. Hosking. He's tackled. Wonderful tackle. Unable to break through.
Fogarty.
They're closing in. Threads the grubber kick through. Good burst, this one. Cobbo blocks his run. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
2 in the tackle, and they round him up.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
And down he goes.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Loops it over the top. Pass.
Nice pass.
And he runs into some effective defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
He's taken there in that tackle. Last tackle coming up. Cut out ball. Hunt launches a kick. The Raiders gather up the loose ball. Blocked by the defence. Wrapped up. No way through. Starling has a look and then runs from dummy half. Papali'i surges forward in the tackle. Met by a wall of defence. Snappy pass. Nicholson, he's tackled. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. With a short ball. Fogarty, Horsburgh. And that's a good tackle. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. They need to straighten up the attack. Look at that pass. With a torpedo punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Nice step. Breaks through the line. Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's tackle number 1. Tests the defence with a short ball. Front on defence. Second of 6 tackles there. A snappy pass. Walsh caught there. He surges forward. He plays it at the 30-metre line. They've got the momentum in attack. They're looking to spoil his party. Ball and all tackle.
Big play.
Delivering the short ball with a quick pass. 15 metres out from the try line. Defence gets him just 10 metres from the line. Good ball. Reynolds. Whoa, this ball is going up. Nice work. What a catch. Beats a man. Caught there. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. This time it's a short pass. They're in hot pursuit. Horsburgh powers forwards. Referee shouting held. And that's the second. Turns it inside. Nicholson gobbles him up. Nice defence there. Strange. Young blocked by the tackle. Held is the call from the referee. This is just outstanding defence here. Throws himself into the defence. He's tackled, grabbed by the defence. Strong defence here. Play the ball now. Sends that pass out. Gets a kick away. Arthur's able to take that catch. Off the left foot. He breaks through. He's almost made his way through.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Finds support. 2 in the tackle does the job. Second tackle there. Fires out a pass. That is all power, all strength. And he'll be forced to play it. It's wave after wave of attack. Carrigan, Reynolds. Has a go at the defence. He's got momentum. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. The Broncos on the charge. Hunt.
Great pass.
And he's stopped in that one.
Huge play.
At dummy half. Strikes that one. Tamale marks the ball. He's got defenders closing. No chance of an offload in that tackle. There's tackle 1. Loops a pass. Sends it back inside. Shut down by the defence. There's the second. Starling spills the ball, drops his lollies. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Reynolds slips in the short one. Grab there. Wrapped up like a sausage. That is the first tackle. Carrigan, that's a clever pass. Inside the danger zone. Plays it, gets the ball. They force him back, desperately close to the goal line. Gets in the dummy half. Passes short. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. Here's the decision. No try. Comes up with a play the ball.
The Broncos.
Threatening to score. Defence on their own goal line. Plays the ball a couple out. Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Young shakes him up. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the first tackle. Putting up a chase. He's been hit hard. Caught there and taken by the defence. That's the second. Shovels it wide. Papali'i. Young.
The Raiders.
Not able to break through that strong defence. Holding up a short pass.
Nicholson.
Driving forwards. Dragged down.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Works it on. Patty. Confronted by the defence.
The Raiders.
Unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. And he's blocked by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Oh, believe that. They've butchered it on the last.
Reynolds.
Walsh.
Well done.
Cobbo surges forward in the tackle. Just manages to keep it in touch. Mariner. Caught by two defenders. Plays the ball quickly with a pass. Blocked by the defence. He's caught by the defence. Halfway through the count. Hetherington. And now they play the ball 30 metres out. Oh, don't like to see this. He's hurt.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
Walters. There's the tackle. Rounded up by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Reynolds. He puts a kick in behind. Weaves his way. Almost away. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Wide ball. Fogarty. He surges forward. Tackling in numbers here.
Bang! What a tackle.
Nicholson flicks a short pass. Met front on. That's three. Looks and turns the ball inside. Lays it off. Nicholson with momentum. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. 4 tackles completed now. Has a look and flicks it inside. And almost beats the defence. Wow, that's a long ball. Puts boots to ball. Arthars takes it on the full. Dragged towards the touchline. Brought down close to the sideline. First tackle there. Passes. He's tackled. 2 of them combine to bring him down.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Carrigan powers forwards. Patty puts him away.
How long before they crack?
Hunt, a heavy tackle. Well held, no way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence. This is a relentless attack. Has a go at the defence. Caught by a pair of defenders. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Nice work, short pass. Patty. Crash tackle. Captured by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Moves it on. Gets it away. And they give him a real rattle up there. Grab there. Referee calls held.
Looking sharp in attack.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Able to get a one-handed offload. Picked off by the defence. Halfway through this set. Strange. Patty. Crashes to the ground. Passes inside.
The Broncos.
Defend their line.
The Raiders.
Are over the line, and Brian didn't see it, and I don't know. Well, he's over the line, but gets set for the video referee. The decision comes, it's no try. With a little bullet pass. Desperately close to the try line.
The Raiders.
Let down by a last tackle play, and here's the changeover. He's tackled. Halted by the defence. Finds support inside. Good pressure from the chasers. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's two. Pigs shakes him up. And they seize him.
Smart play, takes the tackle.
Shovels it on. Passes long. And down he goes.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
50 metres out. Defence has prevented an offload.
The Broncos.
Attacking strongly. Cut out ball. Launches a kick. And he's right in position to field the kick. Good tackle. Real force in this defence. That's the first. Flicks the ball inside. Feeds the short ball. Papali'i driving forwards. Feeds it on.
Strange. Hopoate.
Grab there.
The Raiders.
Throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He gets a face full of dirt in that tackle. Fourth tackle. Lovely pass. They kicked downfield, didn't use all 5 tackles there.
Mariner on the bounce, has the ball.
Driven back. They toss him to the ground. That's the first of 6. Tests the defence with a short ball. Haas gobbles him up. Wrapped up. No way through.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Fakes the pass.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Reynolds surges forward in the tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Gives it on. Loops it over the top. Cobbo almost through. He was just about through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Thrown to the ground.
Beautiful.
Good ball.
Reynolds. Walters.
Nice pass.
Kicks this very high.
The Broncos gather the high one.
Held on the 20-metre line. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Turns it inside. Smithies. Blocked by the defence. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle 1. Fends him off. Referee shouting held.
Safer option taken there.
Snappy pass. Young caught there. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Strange.
Oh, that's a terrible dropped ball.
Ah, crucial mistake.
Carrigan blocks his run. Eventually tackled by the defence. Now they threaten the line.
Ricky.
That's a try-saver. Play the ball now. A snappy pass.
Walters.
Powers forwards. And that could be a try. Then again, it might not be a try. It's going to take the video referee to decide this one. That is a try.
Reynolds sizing up this kick.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Couple of points to the tally there.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
The Broncos
Lead by 6. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff.
Walsh catches it on the full.
And he's stopped in that one. There's the first tackle. And time is up. It's all over. Well, Brian, you've been sitting here all match. Sum up the game.
The Broncos finally managed to get the upper hand in a match that truly was anyone's up until that final lead change. Both teams were a little hot and cold, but overall, it was an entertaining match, which will leave the crowd talking.
We'll have more rugby league for you next time. On behalf of Brian Carney, I'm Dave Woods. Tally ho!